Guys, welcome back to my channel, Why with Indie, and I'm Indie. Today is Sunday. What we're going to do today is we're going to look at the top tech news of the week. That's the week that's gone. And we're going to do this video every Sunday. We're going to have tech news every Sunday. So let's get started on this. First up, Netflix. Two top news about Netflix. So Netflix currently is really struggling. They have lost 1.5 million subscribers, and you should see how they are dropping from 2015 to 2019 and so forth, so on, and they are continuing to drop subscribers. The other thing that Netflix is really struggling with is shared passwords. See, yeah, I'm one of them as well. I do have a Netflix account and I share my password with family and friends. Currently, Netflix is working really hard to find a solution in the end of the day, so that they can have this system where people are sharing their password, should they charge per password share, and it will be very interesting to see in the coming few weeks as to how this is going to pan out. The next news is of course about Elon Musk. Now everyone in the past 2 months would have heard Elon wanted to buy out Twitter, and he's still the majority shareholder for Twitter. However, he has backed out of the Twitter deal, and the matter is now gone to court, and I think the trial starts in September or October. So I'm not surprised that Elon actually got in there, had a look at their books and just decided, all right, you know what, this doesn't seem as it should be. Mind you, when Elon was interested in owning Twitter, he really got stuck into them a lot. And he was quite hopeful that they would change a lot of ways around it. However, things went south pretty quickly. It's understandable. Will Elon go to jail? Highly unlikely. He's got a strong legal team, and I'm sure they will work really hard to keep him out of it. On the other news related to Elon is Tesla had 75% of their shares that they've sold in Bitcoin. I'm not surprised there. Of course, we all know that Bitcoin in the past 8 to 9 months has actually dripped a lot. And cryptocurrency is not what it used to be currently. So with Tesla dropping 75% of it, actually indicates to a lot that's going on in the background as well. Now, moving on to the next news, which is Samsung. Samsung's about to announce the Galaxy Fold 4 on August 10th. That's next month, and review unit in for a review. So stay tuned, because we are definitely going to have a unit coming in for review. Moving on to the next news that's related to Facebook. Facebook is trialing an option which is, well, let's just stop here for a second. Let's go back. You know how Facebook has a policy where the genuine person has to verify themselves. It has to be the genuine name of the person who's holding the account. Identification, you do send in your IDs for verifications and stuff. Well, Facebook is working apparently to have a leeway or a system where you can have multiple accounts linked to the main account, where your actual name is present. So that will be very interesting to see how Facebook is going to go about it. And yeah, I mean, this is huge if Facebook ends up doing this. Now, on a lighter note with Facebook, so we're going to talk about Meta. So there is a news floating around Meta going to sue Meta. Well, just to simplify things there, see, those of you who don't know, Meta is now the parent company of Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and the other subsidiaries that they have under the company. So there is a company somewhere in Europe or the United States that is known as Meta SO or Meta.so or SI. They are apparently going to sue Meta for using their name. That's going to be an interesting battle there. So WhatsApp, previously owners of Android platforms or Android phones who were moving from Android to an iOS device, they had to struggle. They wouldn't get their chat history come across very easily. Now, interesting enough is that starting, I think it was on Thursday last week, they rolled out updates to both the Android app as well as the iOS app. So now you can actually move your chat history if you're moving from Android to iOS. That is a very interesting and needed tool, because that was a struggle. If people were moving from Android to iOS, they had to lose all their chat history. Now, moving on to the next news, of course, in India, that is where I am, Prime Day sales are going on. Today is Sunday, that's 24th. Today is when it runs out. So please, guys, if you are Prime members, go out there. There are very good deals to be had. Moving on to the next news is, of course, coming from Apple. 2015, between 2015 and 2019, they had switched to butterfly type keys. That's simply to explain is that your keyboard on your Mac had these keys which actually would really fault out. So Apple has and people really took them to court over it. So Apple has decided to settle. If you actually are a part of that 2015 to 2019 people who actually suffered because of the butterfly keyboard debacle, I think you are entitled to some form of free replacement, or if you have actually replaced it and whatever the cost would be, Apple would cover on it. That is the news for the week. And do share in the comments if you have any questions and about tech and applications or whatever it may be. Leave a comment below and I will try and address that, and of course make a video around that specific topic. Also, if you didn't already know, we are running a giveaway, a PS5 controller. So to participate, there is a link below. It's powered by Gleam. All you need to do is go on to that link and complete the 3 steps, and you will automatically have entered. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and do whatever you want, man. It's Sunday. Have a blast. Bye now.